Hi, everybody. This is Calypso Vibes coming at you live from in the house, in the office. So, sorry if the setup is a little bit ratchet and stuff like that. But I wanted to make a video to say hi to everybody, to show my face. Um, I've been asked like where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been working on. Your girl been busy working on some things. And I just wanted to take a shout out to say thank you to everybody who's checked in on me, who's like wish me a happy birthday message, whether it's through my phone, because like people have my numbers and still don't text. It's another story, whole nother story. But thank you to everybody who texts. Thank you to everybody who calls. Thank you to everybody who sent me messages on social medias checking in on me. Your girl's just really been busy just trying to focus on the store. As y'all know, a lot of y'all know I pivoted from streaming to the store. And it's not because people, like I've heard a lot of gossip and rumors that, oh, Calypso couldn't make it on Twitch. Oh, Calypso this and that. And people love to keep my name in their mouth. That's their favorite thing to do because they aren't succeeding in life. But that's a whole nother story. Your girl has been thriving with my business, and to the point that I'm now going to be starting classes, master classes here soon on helping other content creators pivot their brands, like how to take their brands and pivot streaming, taking your streaming community to branding it into a business that you're very passionate about. If you're an artist, I want to show you how to get your community to support and buy your art, whatever it is that you do that you're into, right? Don't be copying me, because if you ain't about this life, it comes off as very unauthentic, etc., etc. So for some of y'all who don't know, because you're not like in my bigger inner circle, I started a spiritual shop. It's pretty much a spiritual apothecary, apothecary, whatever, however, apothecary. Y'all know what I'm talking about, apothecary. Listen, and it also, like, I make candles, sprays, all this stuff. And I've always been about this life. Like, people who know me, who used to be my very close inner circle of friends, know that I've always been about this life. I've always been about buying crystals. I've always been about gifting. Like, even when people first met me and like we would meet in person, like even though from hanging out like on social media and stuff, I gifted people sage sprays, all kind of stuff. And during that time, I didn't tell people that I was studying how to make that stuff myself, like looking up ingredients. I've always been in herbs, like looking up stuff. And now I brew it myself. And I plan to actually do that stuff here. Well, maybe not here on the actual business, the YouTube channel for the shop. The shop and my YouTube is Vibing with Purpose, you guys. So if y'all want, y'all can check out the description down below. I will link the YouTube channel to my shop and tell you things that can help you spiritually. Like if you're suffering with sleep apnea, if you're suffering with, like, you got anxiety, depression, if you're looking for ways to manifest and make more money, if you need some spiritual protection, just stuff like that. That's me. That's who you come to. The healer, the worker. I'm currently working on like my Reiki, my Reiki healing. Gonna get them certifications and stuff like that. So your girl really out here working on multi businesses, branding, expanding into like 4 or 5 businesses. But I also, what I didn't tell people is I have divination gifts, amongst other gifts like clairaudient, clairvoyance, things like that. I'm an empath and things like that. So I feel things immensely, right? I feel energy around me. And I've always been in tune with that. That's why I always give people sage spray and spray people when I meet them, right? Even my friends. I spray everybody, right? Because I feel people's energy immensely. And I never really got to have these honest conversations with people. I got to have some of these talks with some of my friends, but not in a way that I always wanted to, like to have that friend where we literally went shopping for herbs. I'd have loved to have been able to travel and had that friend where we went herb shopping, you know what I mean? Where I took them with me to go shop my vendors and stuff like that. I've never been able to have that friend who just, I feel like not just confiding on the phone or play video games with. I wanted a friend in IRL, right? The best friend who really supports you and shows up and visits your house for the holidays when you invite them. You know what I mean? That's a total different friend, and I haven't found that yet in the streaming world. So I got close to it, and that's no shade and disrespect, but you know, you fall out with people for many different reasons, and sometimes it really could just be spirit removing certain people out of your life, because I think a lot of people in the streamer industry wear masks, and I really always try to show up in my most authentic self, and it made me vulnerable, and I was very vulnerable to a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people betrayed my trust, my secrets, my confidence, and it sucks when you find yourself being very vulnerable, because first of all, I'm a Capricorn. I'm very blunt. I speak how I feel, and I used to say that all the time, like when people are like, oh, I heard you were talking about me. If you want to know how I feel about you, ask me and I'll tell you. I'll tell you the things I even said, and I've told people things how I felt and how I said, and then they'll hear things later and be like, oh my God, and get mad and upset after we've just pieced up and made things cool, and people still get mad. It's weird to me. It's weird energy, but it's all irrelevant, because I don't care about the past, nor do I care about past drama, nor do I care about people I don't fuck with. I truly do not care what anybody I don't fuck with is doing right now, and I mean that in the most wholeheartedly way, because I wish them the best, and I hope they are doing well and thriving, because your girl over here is doing well, thriving, living her best life. So I'm also doing my divination and my talents on my own tarot channel, you guys. So I know a lot of y'all have always wanted me to, you know, do some of my gifts on a stream, and some of y'all knew and heard me talk about it. But I have many spiritual tools and gifts that I use. So currently on stream, I'm currently doing tarot. I plan to do my bones later. I plan to do my runes later, and showcase a little bit of my, you know, gifts and talents. And I've done quite a bit of readings for a few community members who will tell you I am legit and have a gift at reading people very, very, very well. And I also have a gift of communing with the dead. That shit's intense. Let me tell you, the gift of communing with people who passed on is pretty intense, but it's a blessing, and it's a gift that spirit is demanding that I do more often, because people have passed over want to talk. They want to commune with their loved ones, and they want their stories told. So that's what I plan to do with this channel, you guys. So I've been trying to think of a way that I can be interested in doing content creation again on YouTube and Facebook, and, you know, share it on the TikTok and stuff like that. And so what I will be doing is making videos talking about, like, one of my first videos is probably gonna be like, why did Mixer collapse? Like, why did Microsoft pull the plug on Mixer, right? Twitch. The next video might be, why is Twitch declining and collapsing? I can see all this, you know, through gifts and talents and using some spiritual tools. And then from there, maybe do some celebrities, like whatever. Once y'all start communicating, start coming in, and let me know what y'all want to know. I am wearing a very big caftan because I'm hiding my body, but your girl done got in shape, and I'm hiding a little bit of that because that's for later when y'all start seeing the videos of your girl all snatched. You know what I mean? But I be wearing very big baggy caftans when I'm live or I'm making videos on my YouTube channels currently, because they are free flowing and the energy flows good for me, and yet my body still can breathe, you know what I mean? And it's still cute, right? So I've been doing really well, y'all. I've been doing really good. Your girl's not sleeping much, so you can see a little bit of these dark circles. Don't judge. I haven't been sleeping because I've been working too hard. And I do need to take a more time out to just have fun and relax. I know. I miss you guys of doing the wrestling. So if y'all haven't yet, we do wrestling tarot. For all you wrestling fans, all my wrestling community, we do wrestling tarot. It's called Wrestling Tea Tarot. All one word. Or it should come up in separated words. I'm not sure. Just write Wrestling Tea Tarot and we should come up. That's us. That's me and Jude, for those of you who always knew my mod, Woody Two Belts. That's me and Woody Two Belts. That's doing Wrestling Tea Tarot. And then if you do spiritual tarot reading, that's me doing spiritual tarot, talking about love readings, general messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angel guides. Some of y'all I know really big into that and are like, you know, going through it and can really use some of my insights. So make sure y'all go subscribe to Wrestling Tea Tarot and go subscribe to Spiritual Tarot Reading. And you got to find me on Spiritual Tarot Reading. So I'm just going to put all the links down below because I think sometimes when people try to search our channels, they have issues finding us and it pulls up all kind of shit. Y'all know how YouTube is. It's mad channels. So please check out the links down below. They will be in the comment section and they will be in the description down below of ways y'all can support us. It will have my Etsy store down below and it will have all this other stuff. Your girl just celebrated 3,000 sales on Etsy while working on other things. So yay! Big milestones in a short amount of time. 3,000 sales in a year and a half is huge, huge. Almost 2 years. Huge, y'all. Huge milestones. So your girl's growing fast and doing very well. And I'm just blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to Spirit. I'm so grateful to my community who supported me. Shout out to everyone who bought stuff from me in the beginning. Like I had a lot of support to get off the ground running. Thank you so much to everybody who supported my store in the beginning. Like, even if we don't talk now, just know I am always eternally and spiritually grateful to y'all in a big way for buying stuff from my store in the beginning. And if you haven't bought nothing from my store and you claim you love and support me, make sure y'all click that link down below. Buy yourself a spray, soap, something. Like, you be like, well, I'm not really into that spiritual stuff. Baby, we got crystals. I got everything. Like, I got something you can gift your mom. I got something you can gift your girl, your husband, necklaces. Like, I got rings. I got stuff that people love. Like, I got coasters that we make. I got, like, all kinds of stuff. Like, come on. It doesn't have to be, like, just the spiritual sprays, candles. Like, y'all don't understand. The last time y'all saw me, I only had, like, 20 products. Your girl's up to like 120 products. It's a lot. It's a lot. So it's a lot to keep up with. And now y'all understand why your girl's growing so fast. And like, I'm opening up a new store. I'm hopefully opening up my physical store next month. So bless. Keep your prayers up for me because your girl got a lot of haters and this video is only going to make more haters. So keep y'all prayers up for me. But I'm thinking of doing this reading. Like I said, I want to do a reading of why Threads, you know, Facebook Threads is succeeding, like why Twitter is failing, right? We could have fun with the channel of doing things that, whether it's conspiracy or, you know, celebrity or, you know, streamer, you know what I mean, y'all? Like things like that we can look into as long as it doesn't become too messy and I'm not using my gifts for bad, right? Because I'm not trying to use my gifts for bad, but if there's a way I can use my gifts to tell people how to prepare themselves for the collapse, the decline, or the growth of what people should jump on. I told people like 2 years ago that they should get on YouTube, that they should be streaming full time on YouTube. People didn't listen. I told people 2 years ago they should be on TikTok streaming. I knew the live was coming. I told people TikTok is going to overtake Twitch, and it has. More people watch TikTok lives than they do YouTube, Twitch, all of them combined. And I told people then, like, I saw things, like I could tell, like I had dreams about stuff that was warning myself, and I told people like, y'all better get up on this stuff. If you look at my Twitter, go look at a year ago, because I took a year and 3-month detox, social media detox. So this isn't a lie. Like I told and tried to warn people a while ago about what was coming to social media, and people did not take heed and listen about these streaming websites. I predicted it. I called it. And I'm curious to see what Kick is going to do, if it's going to be successful or if it's just going to be another mixer. But I can't tell right now. So we'll look into that if that's what you guys are into. I'm just trying to find a way to connect back with you guys on social media. Gaming just hasn't been really a priority for me lately. And gaming is now more just fun. It's, you know, it's meant to be a distraction of fun, not my full-time job. Like I loved it, you guys, but I would love to just be able to go live and be, you know, packing orders, connecting with y'all, going to eat, because y'all love to watch me eat food, taking y'all to go eat at food trucks with me here in Texas, taking y'all on trips with me, road trips, because I've been going on road trips lately. So it'd just be nice to be able to go live and just vibe and chat with y'all. But because I know a lot of y'all in my community, and not a lot, Some of y'all were just there for the gaming and the clout, but I did have a few gems who was there genuinely for me, and I get emotional thinking about it. I really appreciate those who were just there to be a part of the community, who wanted to just check in on me and just like my energy, just like my vibe. Know your girl's gonna be a star again. We back on this social media, so we back making content. So y'all know what that means. Y'all know where the hottest channels is gonna be. I'm on the YouTubes. I'm on the YouTubes heavy. I should have been on this shit like 2 years ago. But we ain't living in the past. We living in the present. And guess what? I may have missed the bus on a few opportunities, but we ain't missing them no more. We gonna grow here. Hopefully you guys are gonna watch this video, like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, subscribe. Maybe I'll spill a little bit more behind the scenes tea on why I left and went on that social media detox and some of the drama that was going on behind the scenes. But I feel like it's best to bury that stuff in the past. Like I said, I really don't care about the people that hurt me. I wish them the best. I send them love and light. I somehow always hear about people I don't fuck with anymore somehow, some way anyway, through social media, or people feeling the need to tell me like, hey, if you're, I'm like, no, don't care, no disrespect. I wish them the best. But like, once you orbit out of my energy, I wish you the best, right? Because I don't have the energy to keep worrying about people who don't give a fuck about me, right? Like, let's keep it real. Like, I don't have time for phony energy. I don't have time for fake energy. I don't have time for fake friends. I don't have time for people who wear masks. I don't have time for people who don't make me a priority in their life, right? Like, just because I went and pursued my dreams, I never cut people off. I was always available if people picked up the phone. And the thing is, I've always been the kind of friend that people know I get distracted easily. And it didn't mean I didn't love people less. So I just appreciate the people who knew to pick up the phone and check in on me. Like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. I just been stressed. Especially it's people don't like, especially my friends who like don't have kids. I'm like I have kids and I was trying to run a business and I was going through it, like trying to take care of myself. So I really appreciate the friends who have kids who check in on me, and the friends who don't have kids who realize like, hey, you might need to reach out a little more because I'm so heavily distracted. And that's why I said, we were having this talk that it's hard to be friends with people who don't have kids because they think you just aren't being a good friend. And it's like, no, I got the business to worry about, the kids to worry about, and then I'm last. Like, I'm last. And that friendship of you calling, reaching out might be the only thing that gives me time. You know what I mean? So I really do appreciate the people who tap in to give me that me time, to remind me, hey, you need to sit down and talk to me and chat. We just need to have fun. We just need to laugh, right? So I feel like streaming became too much work. I hate Twitch. I just want to put that out there. I hate Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch. That climate, that culture, that lurk culture is trash. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. I hate Twitch. It's just, lurk culture is for the birds for me. It taught people to be not connected with the viewer, the content creator you're watching. Listen, content creators bust their ass to go live. And you know what kills me is a lot of the people who would watch then wanted to become streamers and would complain about the things they do in other people's channels. That's the shit that used to blow my mind. Like, oh, people don't talk to me. People don't come visit and support my channel. Like, are you a good viewer? Are you a good watcher? Do you support? Do you subscribe to people that you even watch? Right? Like, to some degree, people had this entitlement of, oh, I watch you, so now you got to watch and support me. But are you an actual good watcher, or are you just a lurker? That's something completely different. And I tell people, it takes to give love to receive love. I give love naturally, but you ain't going to force me and hold me hostage to come support you and watch your channel if I don't have the time. And it doesn't mean I love you any less. It just means I am beat and I am spreading myself thin, but I still support you. Because if I shout you out on my channel or I host and raid you, that's the love, period. And for some people, that shit wasn't enough. And that shit is ridiculous and mind-blowing. Like, that you expected more than that, right? Like, people who meet the upper echelon because they are killing themselves, literally, physically harming themselves in the sense of They are not eating well, they're not drinking, they're not hydrating, they're not taking care of themselves to be at that level. You understand? Like XQC looks so unhealthy. Do you understand what I'm saying? To get to that level. And I was getting there. Like I had the subscribers, I had the high subscriber counts, I had the high viewership, I had all that shit. And it still didn't mean nothing because I was tearing myself apart and it was making me crazy. It was making me mentally unhealthy and it was putting a lot of ungrateful ass people around me and it pissed me off. It made me mad. Like I put people on that y'all would never have heard about on Mixer or Twitch. I'd have never known who the fuck they were if it wasn't for me hosting and rating people. If it wasn't for me in the back telling staff to about pushing these people about I help make people get partnerships faster because I put words in with my Pams. Like that blackout event that happened, I ain't like that's not me taking because I can't take full, but I talked about us having a Black History Month. Like, why aren't we represented? Why don't we have things like this and this and this and we'll spit ideas? Like, you can ask a lot of Mixer staff and they will confirm and tell you, like, I stayed beating drums for Black culture. I stayed beating drums for women. I stayed beating myself up to try to grow, to put on for not just myself, but for women and for Black women. And I felt like all I was met with was haterade, disrespect, ungrateful shit, shadiness because it was me and not them. And I'm like, does it matter who opens the door first, or does it matter that once someone is through the door, they trying to pull people through? But that's the thing. Like, streamer culture is some of the most toxic, fake, phony shit I ever heard and seen in my life. And I just needed to unattach from it. And now I'm around people who fucking love me. I'm around people who, when I'm done working, I can take my fucking shoes off, whether it's my wig, my weave, or just relax off and just vibe with, right? Like that we could just vibe on the phone and call and talk to and or just hang with, and it's much more natural. And that's why I love streaming, y'all, because it was exhausting, it was taxing. I felt like I could never do enough for people. People just felt like they were draining me and made me feel like I was never doing enough for people, and that shit pissed me off. I'm one of the most genuine, real, loving people you will ever meet. That I speak how I feel, and sometimes it might hurt your feelings, but I'm the fucking friend you need in life to get you out of shit when shit get hot, when you need to know what's going, the real. But I'm also super loving, and I'm even better in person. But like, if you ain't the kind of friend who's going to get up and show up and let me come visit you, or you come visit me, then it's all airspace to me. And I just don't want airspace energy around me anymore, where we just cool just to fill lonely voids. I want real friendships. I want real love. I want real energy. I want real engagement. So that's why I got away from the streaming culture. And I hope when I come back to making content, I can build a real community around whatever kind of content I want, and y'all still support me because I'm just me, unfiltered, without people asking shit from me and having expectations, and know that I'm gonna give the best that I can give, as long as it doesn't hurt me. And I'll show up when I can. Don't put expectations on me, but pull up when you can. Show love. Be present, right? Because I'm looking for present, vibrant, active community, not just who just detached and just there to snoop and be nosy. You're always gonna have the snoopers and nosies. Hi. It's okay, right? Just as long as you support some way, somehow, whether that's like, sharing, subscribing, telling a friend, buying some from the shop, the shops, whether you buying a masterclass, all that stuff that's to come, and just cheering me on, genuinely wanting to see me succeed. But thank y'all so much for everybody who supported my journey when I was on Mixer. Thank you for supporting me on Twitch. If you still vibing with me, you still subscribe here on YouTube, you still subscribed or still connected to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads now. Like, if you still vibing with me on Twitter, all these spaces, I just want to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate the connections. I really do appreciate the love, and I hope y'all will support the future journey and the future content. I think y'all enjoy it. I just want to make y'all laugh. I will be going live It won't just be uploaded content. I repeat, it will not just be uploaded content. I will actually be going live here on YouTube. I probably will be going live on my TikTok whenever I can. It'll be me actually going live on these websites. So just know I won't be hiding behind just uploading. I absolutely plan to be doing a lot of lives. So I would love for y'all to come be a part of the community of what I'm building on these social medias. Like I said, if you haven't yet, go check out my spiritual tarot reading. It'll be in the description and in the comment section. And the wrestling tea tarot for all you wrestling nerds who love wrestling like we do. Check that out. Wrestling tea tarot, description, comments. But just know y'all mean the world to me. I miss y'all dearly. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope y'all will support me wherever the journey takes me. And if this video found you and you are here and yeah, you like, I miss Calypso. Well, guess what? Calypso's coming back, and Calypso misses y'all too. The real ones, the ones who y'all know who y'all are. I miss y'all too. And again, thank you so much for checking in on me. Thank you for supporting me. If you've been my friend, thank you for being a friend. If you still my friend now and we still vibe, thank you for being there. But I hope everyone is doing well. And if I haven't connected with you in a while, I still wish you all the love. I send you big hugs. I send you big hearts. I hope everybody's doing well. I feel like that's the good catch up, right? On what the content's going to be. We're going to be making fun content on here, just talking, vibing, and, you know, doing some, like I said, different drama teas on here. But also like answering a lot of questions. Like, I know a lot of y'all was always wondering, wanting me to do like astrology classes, numerology, talking tarot, talking just gifts, how I could do this better, how I could do that. Just, I'm here. And there's a wealth of information in me. I'm happy to help for free of charge. But all you got to do is support and vibe with me. And that's how you can support me. And it's it's an energy exchange. I don't do shit for free, in the sense of like, if you don't give me your energy, I'm not going to give you mine. So it's an energy exchange. And if you energy giving to me, I'm an energy give back to you. I'm a pour back into you, right? So you kind of get what you give with me. But in the meantime, in between time, stay safe, you guys. Seriously, stay safe. Thank you for the love. Keep me in your prayers. Keep protection over me, because your girl got plenty haters now that I'm doing good. And now that I made a video talking about it, it's going to be even worse. Your girl's going to have 10 times the haters again. So your girl's got to stay prayed up. Whew. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I send that evil eye back. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But no, seriously, I just really been trying to work on being a better person, you guys, and just really work on my spiritual, my physical, my mental, and really just work on becoming from a loving place. And like, if I don't vibe with people, I disconnect, you know what I mean? And it comes off harsh and mean, but I'm really not harsh and mean. I love to love. I love to give hugs. I love to boo love. I love to vibe with people, but I really, if people don't make the effort with me, I'm not gonna make the effort with you. And that's the reality. A lot of people end up not like meshing with me because they don't give the energy I'm willing to give. I speak to those who speak to me, and I hug and I love and love on those who love on me, right? You want love, you got to give it. And I feel like people expect shit that they don't give. So show up as the energy you want from me, and you'll get it. You know what I mean? So I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am doing well. I have found I am like at peace with myself right now, y'all. And I'm in a peaceful, really good place. Jude's doing good. He's really working on himself. So, and the house is doing good. So, could the house always be better? Of course it could, but we're getting there in that, and we're, taking every day by day. And your girl just can't wait to get her own store and my own space to create this art, and, a studio to create space, and God, just have a creative fun and a creative space. So hopefully soon, y'all. And I hope to be traveling soon to take y'all on journeys with me. This content on this channel is going to be all over the place. So if you like niche, I'm not a niche. Calypso doesn't do niche. If you're looking for a niche, this isn't the niche channel. Calypso is a content gypsy, right? Because I hate creator and influencer. I'm not an influencer. I'm a creator, right? I'm a trendsetter, trailblazer. So if y'all want to see what it looks like to blaze a trail of just showing up as your authentic self and just being yourself and still getting over and still growing, going viral. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do that starting today. How we going to grow this channel from day one, being our most authentic self and just showing up, being present as ourselves. So, thank you again if you've watched this far. And make sure y'all leave a like, a comment down below. Say, what up, Calypso? I miss you. It's good to see you back. Let me know what's some of the content. Give me some content ideas of what y'all would like to see from me. Because y'all know I'm a creative madman. So let me know what some of the things y'all would like to see me doing on these social medias again. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, like, and comment down below and turn on that notification bell, you guys, and let me know what y'all want to see. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I send y'all big hugs, big love. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.